Serdecznie, z tej strony Serwis 4, a my kontynuujemy nasze przygody w Watch Dogs Legion. Tym zaczniemy sobie misjami. Ten odcinek będzie skupiać się na misjach przejmowania dzielnic czy buntów, nie wiem jak to się dokładnie nazywa. Więc ja siedzę.
Oh, hi. Are you with... Oh, how do I put this? I recently reached out to some people who... Fuck. This is impossible.
Calm down. I'm dead sick.
Shite. That's a relief. Can't be too careful, right? With them Albion wankers. But you... I don't know if you understand how much people appreciate what you've done in Southwark.
Thanks.
Well, get this. I've done a little bit of hacking myself, right? Real quiet. Don't dig too deep or they might have caught on, but... Guess what I found? Albion's Global Information Centre is right here in London. Global! You understand? Everything's run out of there. Coordinated, like. Operations, tactical, whatever. Even finances. The sheer amount of data is... The server banks needed to manage all this shite are huge.
Well, if Albion's global operations are anything like this, we'd certainly be doing a lot of people a favour. Alright then. Sign us up.
Christ, can't believe this is actually happening. Okay. It's all in Nexus Tower. Do this, and it'll really rally the borough dead sec.
This is a huge opportunity to really stick it to Albion. Not just here, but everywhere they operate. Everywhere they're stomping on human rights.
The server floor is accessed by elevator. Seeing how this is pretty much Albion's global war room, expect heavy security.
Weird stranger. Good stuff. Christ!
Spread out. Find the suspect. Drone, perform a search.
Where the hell are they? Find your way out of this. They're around here somewhere.
A no human zone? How refreshing. So clean, so organized, so peaceful. They follow strict environmental controls in the server silos. Luckily you can take control over the maintenance drones.
The easiest way to completely scramble their information center would be to cause a surge in the power core.
What do we do?
They use high-capacity battery banks to ensure backup power. If you can find one, simply drop it in the core and that'll do it.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it. That's it. Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it.
Sweep the area, even if it's a false alarm.
There goes Albion's Global Information Center. How about we let the people of Southwark know? I have an idea.
The whole fucking borough had to see that. Now, if that doesn't fill them up with piss and vinegar, I don't know what will.
Add this to everything else you've done in Southwark. The people are gonna back you dead sec. And so am I. You can call on me if you think I can be of help. Anytime. Cheers.
This is what we do. And someday we might ask for a hand doing it. Well, that's one way to get the blood pumping.
The news that Albion's Global Operations Center is out of commission is bound to get people thinking that things are on the outs for Albion. You did well.
Thanks.
Safely, quickly, cheaply. Hack devices. I can hack any device. Guaranteed. Right.
Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Very nice.
You're one of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right? People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
Go on.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's landmarks into a fucking propaganda machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit? A symbol for the people. Public, accessible, in the heart of London. But Albion have stamped their mark on the bloody thing. The only thing we see when we look at it now is a symbol of our oppression. Shows it plain to the world too. Bloody drain on the people's morale.
We've dismantled other Albion propaganda sites before. We'll take it from here.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
I'll get it done.
Lucky day. Oh, they're not going to believe this.
Attention! This area will be used for news and touch purposes.
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Put on quite a show. Look at them sparks fly. That's as good as Guy Fawkes night, that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations, and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Now that's a beautiful sight. Think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
It's just a big wheel, but it's our landmark. It will resonate with people to see that Albion can't just mark something as theirs and own it.
You just said a mouthful, and I doubt the borough would have woke up without you giving us the kick up the arse we needed. Thanks, DedSec.
This is going to ignite the people's hopes in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control. That's a feather in our cap.
It's you, isn't it? Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
Those Albion pricks are keeping us on our toes, but we love what we do. I hear you've got some intel.
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged 2 people off it. Handcuffed, and with black bags over their heads.
Fucking hell!
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
Holy shit! Sounds like Albion's rounding up any dissenters and throwing them in a secret prison.
Exactly. Dead sec. You have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there. And I'll help spread the word.
Can you think of a way in? I don't think Albion would appreciate me strolling through the fucking front door of their gulag.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available battlefield blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
I'm going.
Hold it.
With you.
Hey, I'm not gonna take it anymore!
Come out. You're in trouble now already.
Let's get this little shit. Drone, perform a search.
No sign of him yet.
Day, mate.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
I definitely heard something.
You hear something?
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frontage, I don't think it's working.
Brilliant insight.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
Word is you're needing some help. What's the deal?
Your recruiter's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, we got her, don't we? Otherwise Albion's gonna turn the country into a PMC dictatorship. So what's up?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You ain't wrong, fam.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Got us a plan. Let's go, yeah?
You all right there? All right, get that move on. It is a crime to harm.
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
You doing some digging around or something? No way Albion's putting this shit out on the street.
It cost me a news drone. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any bright ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Well, let's go. See if we find anything. Oi, check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
This should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go. That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're chomping at the bit.
Now that's what I like to hear. The resistance is growing, brah!
Hello. You've been trying to contact DedSec, haven't you?
Too right.
Chuffed at how you've been kicking Albion's arse all over the borough. And I got some information that could turn the tide. See, Albion runs this clinic called a realignment centre. Runs some dodgy experiments out of there.
What do you mean?
They mess with people's brains. Had a mate who'd take the piss out of Albion every chance he had. Came out of there a different bloke. Week later, he was dead. Killed himself.
That's horrid. Normally a realignment is little more than a rub and tug. Nothing as grim as this.
Renewal therapy. Run the place out of the walkie-talkie. If you get word out of what's really going on in there, I know the people here would rise up against Albion.
I see why you're concerned. We'll see what we can do about it.
I'll submit my report to the processing centre.
Get away, you piece of trash!
Here's a shocking turn. There are no public records for Albion's realignment centre.
No kidding.
However, the building plans show the clinic can be accessed via the penthouse. Going up. They're not just going to let you walk into their illegal brainwashing clinic. Hack a CTOS box and let's have a look inside.
Best look into it.
Absolutely, but our best bet is to find some security footage. Expose that Albion have been brainwashing people in here.
Listen to this. Patients experience total loss of appetite and intense hallucinations, but conditioning has been successful with reapplication. So, this is an ongoing treatment. Who wants to sign up? Albion have been experimenting with behavior modification through electroshock, hypnosis and drugs. A little more rigorous than a night out at the local. Keep looking.
Albion is doing some serious Room 101 shit here. They're breaking people's brains to make them more compliant.
That kind of mucking around the old noggin can drive a bloke mad, like it did my mate.
Let's find the information we need and then a way to shut down this place.
Within cells interlinked. That's the footage. Ready to go?
Not yet. Not until we stop Albion from torturing people like this.
Right. If you can get me past their firewall, I think we can put an end to renewal therapy in this borough of London. Now, how are you supposed to bypass this security network all the way out there? If only you could fly, like a bird. Oh, or like a drone. Hack a drone, Vicky.
Got it.
That'll do it. My, they've really gone all out on this one, haven't they? Just get through that firewall and we can put this clinic out of business. You should get out of there before anyone notices.
Beautiful. They'll have to shut down that clinic now. No one will have to go through what my mate did again. We're with you in this fight, DedSec. Albion are gonna get the short end around here from now on. Bugger me. We owe you.
Brilliant bunch of wankers, aren't we?
I'd be well chuffed to spread the word about that. Thanks again.
And just like that, Albion has been eliminated from this borough. Well, maybe not totally, but at least you've shown everyone around here how to wipe up the filth. Well done.
Hello, hello.
Yo, Wagwan. You're DedSec, innit? Yeah, I can tell. You got that hard look, yeah? Big ups on booting Albion's arse all over the ends. Nah, big ups. Them Albion pagans are the reason a lot of these people are out here. Do you know what I mean? No jobs, no flat to live in. And worse, Albion's been hoarding supplies. Food, toilet paper, or whatever's meant for shelters and kitchens. They're getting fat off all that.
I suppose that's something DedSec can do. Just tell me what's being stockpiled and we'll be good to go.
Allow that, cuz. It's not what I'm on about. I need this for ourselves, you get me? Get our hands dirty. You showed us that. But I might need some help keeping the Albion mercs from bashing heads, get me? A distraction like. Got some fast wheels you can use, you know. You blaze around the borough while we pull the job. Are you in?
Sounds like a blast.
You seem in a hurry. Hope you're heading home. Be ashamed.
Right, cuz, we're in position. You primed? Kick it!
Fight the power! Albion mercs out of the hamlets!
After you blaze through the boroughs, better. Cause damage and get attention. Slow down and Albion will come after our asses, cuz. Do what you gotta do to get their attention.
This will be a doddle.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your
back the borough!
area. Over.
Tower Hamlet is yours, not theirs! Fight Albion for the last breath! We will never surrender! Shit! Watch it! Rise up against your oppressors! Albion breeds fear! Why are the bollards up? Get Albion mercenaries off our street! Shit! Stop!
Another lorry full. Keep going. We're gonna clean out this place.
Every Albion soldier in the borough is after you. Let's give them a show, shall we? Albion has been hoarded. Keeping supplies from those who need them. You!
suspect.
Stand up with us! Don't bow down to Albion rule!
Back up! I say again, I need backup. Over.
Force them to a stop.
This is a call to rise up, united, fight Albion oppression!
Almost got it all, cuz. Keep going. We're gonna give you and everyone else in the borough a show, trust me.
Mercenaries on our streets will not be tolerated! Rise up! Right! Go for it, that's it!
Good lord! I'm positively buzzing!
Oh, that was brill. I don't even care if my wheels are trash. We got everything out of that warehouse, and the people know Albion was holding. This is gonna get everyone in the ends on board, you know.
Now that's what I like to hear. DedSec can't fight this fight alone. It takes a village and whatnot. Everyone needs to rise up as one.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, cuz. Just don't lose my digits, alright? Cheers.
Tower Hamlets is ready to defy Albion, all because of what we've done. Got to be proud of that.
Lovely. Hello? You've been trying to contact DedSec, haven't you?
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as we fight back now.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
I've always believed in the power of a symbol. Let's do this.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Any idea on what to do?
A spider bot should do the trick. The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds like a blast.
should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Like I said, symbols are a powerful thing. And this really is a lovely clock tower.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thank you very much.
No more violence! No more blood!
Word is you're looking for DedSec.
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighbourhood. Those Albion thugs are becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
And something tells me you weren't very lawful about it. That's a DedSec move. I like it.
Let's just say you inspired us, and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
Will do.
I don't want to get involved.
Offenders will be arrested.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time, but don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones headed your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
you've got the...
Updating facial recognition software.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. Last of them. Well bloody done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Yeah, you can cut the act now. I'm pretty sure you didn't need our help to handle this.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
Happy to help. And I'm glad to know that there's still people out there with some fire in them.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.